Hello there, my Maple Leaf fans. Welcome to the post-game show after the Leafs beat the Chicago Blackhawks 5-2. I'm now going to take you to the post-game right now.
Jake, what did you like about the effort here tonight?
I liked our response after just not a great first period. A little slow in the puck, but I thought we responded well in the second and third and closed the game out well.
Would you make of how the nickname Jonnywatts and line played today?
Yeah, they scored a couple of huge goals for us. Got one there at the end of the second. Domes outskated their guy and made a great play to Robbie, who made no mistake of burying that one. Same thing on the power play. Bobby, Domes, and Robbie all making really good small area plays, connected, and it's good stuff. And depth scoring is really important for us down the stretch here. Everyone's got to contribute.
You and Chris do a lot of the heavy lifting. What's it like to have a night where you both see the puck go in?
Yeah, it's always nice to contribute offensively, and obviously when we hop over the boards, our main objective is to keep the puck out of our net. But anytime we can put one in theirs, it's a nice feeling, especially against the old squad.
How affirming is it just to get those two wins right after a long lull? Like even if you did have that lull in the first, like you say, that
Yeah.
you're able to kind of find a way and close it out.
Yeah, it's important. I want to keep climbing the division here and stacking points, and we're well rested after 2 weeks off almost, so fresh legs and a huge road trip coming up. A lot of tough games coming up here: Boston, New York, Pittsburgh, and we're coming off a good road trip out west before the break, and continuing a good one here now is important.
Yeah, Wool and Stoller's now back, healthy and rolling. What's been your perspective on how kind of they fed off each other as they both put together some strong results here?
Yeah, it's been all year, winning games for us left and right, both of them. It's really important to have that, with injuries popping up or whatever it may happen. It's not easy to play a lot of games in this league as a goaltender especially, so for them to be able to split the workload like they have been and stay fresh as possible, it's been very important for us, and they're an extremely important part of our team.
What do you like about this game here tonight from the team's perspective?
Yeah, we battled. I mean, back-to-back's not easy, especially after the break. I'm just happy with our effort and closing out the game, and we got to get a rest and get back at it.
What was that second period like for you to see the puck go in a couple of times?
Yeah, it was nice. I kind of made a conscious effort because I think second periods kind of get stale for us, or it could be kind of the opposite for us. So I wanted to have a good second, and fortunately got a couple in.
You thinking at all about hat-trick? You haven't had one in the NHL.
Oh yeah, I was thinking about it. But another time hopefully.
You almost had that third one, but Brody swept it off the line.
Which one was that?
The one of them got past and went all the way to the line, and Brody came in and swept it through.
Oh yeah, yeah. It is what it is. Hopefully I get another opportunity to get one.
Your brother had a hat-trick in the second period tonight.
All three in the second?
I believe so, yeah. So what's it like when you both have a big night? I know you talk all the time.
Yeah, it's exciting. I think it's exciting for my parents. They got two double TVs, so they're jumping up the couch, 5 times tonight. So, it's good to see them do well, and it's nice to have a good game too.
How do they handle it? Do they have the two TVs going?
Yeah, they got one on the left, one on the right. Yeah, so they kind of go back and forth a little bit, and yeah.
How fired up do you think your brother was about not being part of that U.S. team?
Yeah, obviously, it is what it is, but obviously, he wanted to be a part of it, and I think it's his goal to look for next year. So, he's doing great right now, and I hope he keeps going.
It looks like you, McMahon, and Domi haven't lost a step over that long break, especially with the way you guys connected for the goals. What's been the key? Is it the speed, or you guys kind of just knowing where each other are?
Yeah, it's just speed. We just we play predictable. Domes is a really good passer, so you got to be ready to shoot. And I think we complement our game well. Again, we got to play direct, fast, and be shooters. Domes got a good shot. He's well decorated as a passer. He's a good shot too. And Bob is a great shot. We all got to stick to our strengths.
Bobby set up some big plays here tonight. What stands out about the way he plays as a playmaker?
he's so effective out there, causing plays, and he's strong, fast. I mean, he keeps his game simple, but he's so effective. I think that's what to take away from this game.
Bull and Stolarz now both up and running. Like, how much have they fed off of each other? What's been your perspective on how they've worked together here this season?
Yeah, they have a great relationship. They are very supportive of each other, whoever's in net, and we got two great goaltenders. It's obviously nice to have.
Did you change anything as you kind of went through the few games here without a goal? Like, I know you said you talked about you're playing around with your sticks a little bit.
Yeah, I changed tape a little bit here. Nothing crazy though. Not really too much, but I try not to do anything like that.
How important is it for you to see the team get 2 wins and a back-to-back straight off of the Four Nations break?
Yeah, it's huge. Obviously, after break, these are big points for teams, and you want to get back to where you were before it. So again, 2 wins is huge for us. We got to continue going.
Why is Amazon paying me $63,000 a month? Well, I didn't make this kind of money selling yoga mats and toasters. And
what did that McMahon, Domi, Robertson line look like to you tonight?
Yeah, they've had some good stretches earlier in the season too, so it's nice to see them back together and playing well. It's a nice combination of players, I think. Bobby's a good power forward, Robbie can rip the puck, and Dome seems to always find the open guy, so it's a good line.
Overheard you talking to Mark about having played a game in this building before. What was that like, just with the whole Central Division?
Yeah, it was pretty awesome. Yeah, my parents were here tonight and some family, so I imagine it's pretty cool for them as well. They're longtime Blues fans and stuff. Yeah, it was an awesome experience, and especially the anthem was pretty sweet. Hearing the crowd, all sing it.
McCabe and Taylor do a lot of heavy lifting for you. What's it like to see them get on the tour here?
Yeah, it makes me really happy for them. Obviously, they're unbelievable every night in front of me, and they get buzzing offensively. It's pretty awesome too.
First game after the Four Nations break for you. I know everyone was kind of watching it. I'm curious, you're a Blues guy. Like, what stood out watching Binnington and what he did at the Four Nations? Yeah,
he's a special goalie, and he's proved it the highest level winning a Stanley Cup, and again now. So I think he deserves a lot of respect, and maybe a bit more respect than he had going into that tournament. Every time I've played against him, I'm in awe at how good of a goalie he is.
The team getting 2 wins in a back-to-back straight off of that Four Nations break. How important is the momentum you guys have now?
Yeah, it's good when you get a break like that and you can come back and stack 2 wins next to each other is always nice. So I hope we can keep that momentum going.
What's it like to have Stolarz back? Last one, just to have you both up and running like this, you can feed off each other. It feels like every game you guys are pushing each other to higher.
Yeah, it's great. I missed him on the bench today though. He can't sit on the bench. Benches are too small. So I have yet to get him on the bench. And in Vancouver is kind of the same thing. So I'm excited for when one day he's on the bench. It's nice to have him there. He helps keep the mood light, and I appreciate having him around, and he's great for the team as well.
What do you like about how the team has come back from the Four Nations break here?
Yeah, 2 big wins. I think that's all you can really ask. But certainly a lot of stuff that we're conscious of that we can be better at. But overall, we're playing good hockey and just got to keep growing.
What do you like about your line tonight? How you guys were operating?
I think the strength for the 3 of us is moving our feet and using our speed and staying close. So when we do that, the 3 of us complement each other pretty well, and it was a fun one tonight for sure.
Bull was just talking about how it was his first game in Chicago. I know you have some old friends here. What was it like, first of all, going up against Bertuzzi after?
He's the best. We all miss him so much, but he played great. Heck of a play on that one. For that first play, he had a couple apples, so he looked good out there.
What's it like for you to play in this building? Joseph was just telling us like it's his first time starting here. He had chills during the anthem. Like,
man, it's the best. Here is I was lucky enough to play here with my childhood idol and Patrick Kane. So lying on the blue line next to him with that anthem going on, can't beat that. But they got a good young team over there, and future's bright for sure for the Blackhawks.
Five goals in the second period for the Robertson brothers tonight. Does that make you a de facto third Robertson brother, given you set up a couple?
No, that's all them. Those guys know how to score. I don't know what's in the water where they grew up, but they know how to score for sure.
Bobby setting up some pretty big plays here tonight. What stands out about him as a playmaker?
Bob's great in the forecheck, creates some space, and then gets the puck into our hands kind of thing, and always goes to the net, creates space for us, and played great tonight.
Gabe and Tanev do a lot of heavy lifting for you guys. What's it like for you to see them have a night where they both kind of get on the board?
They played unreal tonight. You see the give and goes all over the ice. I mean, even the neutral zone transition game, they drive the bus back there. So it's nice to see them get rewarded on the sheet. And they do so many good things that no one ever talks about. So everyone seems to just think about goals and whatnot, but they do stuff that's way more important than that. But for them to get that is just great to see.
Stoller's back up and running. Wolf's doing his thing. What's it like for the team now? You have both these guys back, kind of on their game.
They're outstanding. I mean, both of them. Any given night, you just trust them back there. It gives our team so much confidence. And they were both. I mean, game 1 and game 2 back from the break. Awesome.
I know you were only here for the 1 year, but did being here for the Pelicos last game as the organist, like they did the Digantha?
Yeah, it was really cool. No, this fan base is incredible, man. I mean, they. It's so fun to play here, whether you're on the road or at home. I mean, we got some good buildings coming up on this road trip, so just got to enjoy it. It's a fun time to be on the road.
How your team navigated this one here tonight, Craig?
Well, I thought we picked it up after the first period and, started to get some ozone time, establish our forward check. First period, we didn't do that. It was fine. We defended well, but we didn't get any offense going. I thought in the second we got the offense going. Power play got us a big goal at the end there, which was important, but I thought third period was fine. It did what we had to do to win the game.
What does it mean for the Scoop to get 4 points out of 4 points right out?
Yeah, no, it's important. Obviously, if you look at the standings and everything and where everybody's situated, I mean, points are crucial. And we talked about it before the break that, we got back-to-back here. We got to really push here and get points. And guys have done a good job so far. And we go to Boston now, and it's going to be a big game.
Was post-break a good time to start standing watching, just given where it is at that point?
Sorry, I didn't.
After the break, is that the right time to start standings watching because it's getting close to the end?
Well, I mean, we're all watching standing. You're always looking at it. I don't think you need to focus on it so much as, focus on how we need to play every night. Consistency is important. We want to look the same night in and night out. Do what we need to do to win hockey games.
What stood out about McMahon, Domi, and Robertson this week?
Yeah, they were real good tonight. I thought Max I thought was on pucks, making good plays with the puck. Robbie was driving the net, scored a nice goal. They got a power play goal. And Bobby was doing what he does. He skates, gets on top of people, creates turnovers. That line was really good for us. I thought all the lines were solid tonight. They all did what they needed to do to get the win.
Gabe and Tanev, they do a lot of heavy lifting. But then they both get on the board. They both get rewarded here tonight.
Just defended well. I mean, they defend well. Block shots, simple plays with the puck. And then they're in good position to be in the offensive side of things and be plus players. So, but it starts on our end with those guys, just how hard they are to play against. And, they have such good chemistry together and are so connected with each other, making little plays and moving the puck well. But it's the dirty work that they do with physical play, the blocking the shots, defending in front of our net. They're very good at it.
On a scale from 0 to 110%, how confident were your video guys that one was good?
As it was going along, he kept saying that it's looking like it's a goal, and then he was clear on it before they made a decision that it was a good goal. So we're fortunate there to get that one.
Finish Ultramax delivers the ultimate clean, even on the toughest stains.
بعد ما تركتونا ما ضل حدا غير الله. بعد ما تركتونا ما ضل حدا.